In India today, a single medical emergency can be the difference between a secure future and, well, financial ruin. So, in this explainer, we're going to break down why the right health insurance isn't just some safety net. It's really the foundation of your family's financial well being. All right, let's just dive right in with a question we probably all avoid thinking about. Take a second and really honestly ask yourself this, because your answer, that's really the first step toward true financial security.
Okay, here's a number that should absolutely stop you in your tracks. 67%. So what is that? That's the percentage of all healthcare expenses in India that are paid directly by patients. Out of pocket. Think about that. For every 100 rupees spent on healthcare, 67 of them are coming straight from hard-earned savings, loans from family, or even from selling precious assets.
And if that wasn't challenging enough, check this out. 10%. That's the rate at which those healthcare costs are rising every single year. 10%. That's literally double the rate of general inflation. What this means is that medical care is getting more expensive faster than almost anything else you buy. So these numbers, they paint a pretty stark picture, right? It's like a financial tightrope that millions of families are walking every single day. Let's take a closer look at this challenge on a national scale. The story these numbers tell it's one of massive vulnerability. I mean, look at this. According to the National Family Health Survey, only about 37% of Indians have any kind of health insurance. That leaves a staggering 63% of the population. We're talking hundreds of millions of people, completely exposed to the full and honestly crushing weight of medical bills. Okay, so what does all this vulnerability really mean when a serious illness actually strikes? This is where the statistics stop being just numbers and they become deeply, deeply personal. Yeah, this isn't just about statistics anymore, is it? It's about the real human impact of a medical crisis. One unexpected diagnosis can completely change a family's financial future forever, turning dreams and goals into just a daily struggle for survival. And this is the financial reality of it. Look at these numbers. Cancer treatment, that can run up to 10 lakh rupees. An organ transplant can hit 30 lakh. Even a single session of kidney dialysis, which a patient might need multiple times a week, can cost 20,000 rupees. These aren't just figures on a chart. They represent life savings, wiped out, sometimes in an instant. Now, I know what you might be thinking, but wait, I have insurance from my job. And look, that's great. But relying only on that can often create a false sense of security. Let's break down exactly why that is. The truth is, employer plans, well, they often have some pretty significant gaps. The coverage amount is frequently way too low for major illnesses. Plus, it's tied to your job, right? So you're left unprotected if you switch roles or, God forbid, get laid off. And those crucial benefits like comprehensive family coverage, they're often just not there. Think of it like a safety net, but one with some dangerously large holes in it. All right, so now that we really understand the problem, let's pivot and talk about the solution. How can you actually take control and truly protect your financial health? Okay, listen up, because this is probably the single smartest move you can make. Start early. When you're young and healthy, your premiums are at their absolute lowest. You can also get through those annoying waiting periods for certain conditions long before you might ever need the coverage. Plus, and this is a big one, you start to build up no-claim bonuses. That's basically a reward for every year you don't make a claim, and it actually increases your coverage over time at no extra cost. It's the ultimate proactive financial strategy, really. So the key here is to just understand your options. An individual plan, that can be tailored just for you. A family floater plan can cover everyone under one policy, and that's often way more affordable. A critical illness plan gives you a lump sum payment right when you're diagnosed, giving you immediate financial relief. And of course, there are specialized plans for senior citizens. There's a solution out there for pretty much every stage of life.
But what's the ultimate benefit of all this, really? I mean, it goes far, far beyond just paying hospital bills. It's about securing your peace of mind.
First and foremost, think of health insurance as a shield for your hard-earned savings and investments. It makes sure that one medical emergency doesn't force you to sell off your assets or completely derail your long-term financial goals, like your kids' education or your own retirement. Second, it gives you access to the best hospitals and doctors out there. With the right coverage, your treatment options aren't dictated by how much they cost. You can actually choose the best possible care to give yourself the best chance of a full and speedy recovery. And this is maybe the most important point of all. When you're not constantly worried about how you're going to pay the bills, you and your family can concentrate on what truly matters, getting better. That kind of peace of mind during such a stressful time, it's priceless.
So let's wrap this up with the most crucial takeaway. Health insurance isn't just another monthly expense. It's a true investment in your life. It's the foundation of your family's financial stability. So the real question isn't whether you can afford it. It's, can you truly afford not to have it?